Okay, our group discussion is regarding recycling. So, Shivani, what do you think? What things do you recycle?
I recycle paper, plastic bags, and milk cans, and also the green garbage. So all the peels from the kitchen and the garden, it goes in the one bin. And yeah, what do you recycle, Emily?
Um, I can just add like the bottles. We could reuse it at home, like for the one that we use for sandwich spread. We could clean it and recycle it at home. We use it for like any stuff.
Okay, sure. And what facilities does the government provide now to help us recycle? And what more can it provide, Margie?
Oh, the government provides bins, the recycling bins that we usually for the property taxes. So yeah, so they usually have that one imposed
Yeah.
to for everybody will recycle or
Yeah.
do their part at
Yes,
home.
Yeah.
I agree with
Yeah.
you.
And also with the different color bins, it helps.
Yeah, that's true. And what do you think about should be recycling be mandatory, Amethyst?
For me, in my opinion, it should be mandatory because some people, um, it's just my opinion. They
Okay.
don't have the discipline. So if it's not being imposed that they have to do waste segregation,
You're right.
people don't follow.
Yeah.
Exactly. Excuse me, but what do you mean by imposed?
Uh, it should be implemented in every cities and by the government
Okay.
so that people would know what to follow with regards to recycling and disposing their garbage.
Yes. I
Yeah.
think so too.
I totally agree with you, Emilis, because now for the government, they already raising up for the fine. Before there's only now is raising to 100 to 500. They have the mandatory the people to do recycling. Now for the city in Vancouver, they have 9,000 case to deal with the cost. But before that is the people and call the MTI. What's the MTI? MTI is a multi-city poll and taking information. Before that, they taking they need to notice how to if they do something wrong, they will get the ticket. So now the government try to make it more simple to let the people to pay for the fine. Yeah.
Can I add something?
Sure.
Yeah, sure.
I guess if it's mandatory, then people they might be implementing recycling better because right now they are just kind of lazy or it's just something else happening. It's just not in their habit. So if it's done now, in future it would be much helpful for
Exactly.
everybody
Okay.
and
Yeah.
saving the earth.
Yeah, sure. Let me finish. And
Sure, go ahead, Donna.
because I work in the restaurant, before that, we also dump all the leftover food for the garbage bin. We do not do recycle. We never have a green
Yeah.
bin before.
That's
I
so
agree with
sad.
her
That's
because
so
in
sad.
Yeah.
sorry to interrupt,
Okay.
but in our work environment as well, we put everything in there. So
Oh,
yeah,
that's not
papers, plastic, so
It
the-
also
oh,
takes
sorry.
a lot of energy too. Yeah,
Yes.
this will save energy with the sorting out stuff.
Yeah, but now we sort out the garbage. We put the leftover and the food waste for the green bin, and the other regular in the bad garbage bin. So now we reduce a lot of garbage now,
Yeah.
and it for the also for the green bin they help for we can recycle it. We can reuse it for the gardening and the other.
Yeah, decompose.
Yes.
Yeah.
So now I think it's very good for us. Yeah.
For the environment. So you were saying, Donna, should there be a better reward system for people who recycle?
Yes, because if you do not make a mandatory, the people just lie in our employee. They don't want to do it. You go if you make it very strict, you give them a fine, and then they will notice they have to do it. Otherwise, they just ignore it.
Exactly. You're absolutely right.
So how do you think for the doing make a better reward system for the people who recycle it?
I think it depends on the city. Um, but generally, it's for individual. It's for yourself. And if you were thinking about the future and what will happen if we recycle now, for example, like 30 years from now, there will be a chances that your environment will be much better and people will enjoy the greenery and everything.
So
You wanna add
what fines should people
Fine.
have to pay if they don't do recycling?
What fine?
Yeah.
That's a good question. But I think it depends on the city itself. Because
Oh yeah.
my opinion is my opinion. And regardless of all the fines and all the circumstances, that people will still do whatever they want. It
Yeah.
doesn't matter. Even if I do the
agree.
recycling, but some of you doesn't. So what's the difference does it take for the future?
And to add with that, it's that people doesn't you cannot force them.
Exactly.
You cannot please them.
I agree with you.
Yeah,
It's just
You're right.
so better you start with yourself and with your family in the
Mhm.
community.
Yeah.
Then later on it follows.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's the best thing there.
Can I add something? Even training our little kids, that will help because that's the future as well. Like if they are
Yeah.
trained at young age, then they will be doing recycling just as part of their habit than somebody telling them how to do
That's true.
recycling. And also with the reward system, they are putting the bottles and cans in a recycling, then you reward themselves with something and that will help.
Yes.
And also from the city, maybe if people are not sorting out their garbage, that they should be
To be
fined because it's taking more energy to sort out the garbage. So it's indirectly it's just causing harm to the environment, our
And
ecosystem.
the landfill will be full
Yeah,
in
yeah.
time.
In 20 years, we'll have a lot of garbage.
Yeah, tons
Yeah.
of garbage. That's
Yeah.
why.
Yeah, I'm sorry to interrupt. Because for the now they for the just for the environment, we also concerned not only for this thing, also maybe have a packaging to be reduced.
Yeah.
So do you think how to have any way can reduce the reduce
Packaging.
loss of packaging?
Yeah.
Can help our environment magic.
Yeah, sure. I can explain about that. By using your recycling bag when you go to the market, go to the grocery. When you use your own bag, then you don't need to buy the plastic bag
Yeah.
or the if you go produce, then they won't give you a plastic bag to have your the food that you or the vegetables that you have bought. So using a reusable bag is really a big help for you to
Yes.
save the environment or so.
To add to that, maybe we could buy a bulk of food as much as possible so that we don't need small portion of packages per item. So
Yeah.
we could conserve for the example paper bag.
Yeah.
We don't need a lot of single paper bag in each item if we buy a big one.
Yeah,
So
big
just
super
one.
box.
Then
And then
we
don't-
can reuse the box as well after
Yeah.
we
and also buying the fresh food rather than canned
Yes.
food.
I agree
Then
with
you are
you.
just recycling less and
Yeah,
less
yeah.
energy is consuming. And if we are using cloth napkins instead of paper cloth, we can wash it and it's eco-friendly. And the cloth paper we
Yeah.
are
To add to that,
Yes.
it could also preserve the trees. We don't
Yeah.
have to cut a lot of trees.
and also if we can use the stainless steel bottles instead of
Yeah.
these mugs, even though it's recycled, but still we can. It's recycled, but
and to add
yeah,
to that,
takes energy, right?
yes,
Yeah.
and to add with that, with regards to if you use your stainless steel, then you save 10 cents.
Yeah,
Ten
10
cents.
cents.
Yeah.
Saving on
Yeah,
the
that's
paper.
true.
Yeah.
Money.
Or
Yeah.
20 cents, I think.
I think
Yeah.
so too. I think
So which
too.
is better? Recycling, reusing, or just buying the things that we really need?
I think
do you think?
everything is good. Like
I
we
think
can
everything.
recycle, we can reuse my something I don't need it, some furniture I don't need it. My friend just moved from some different place and she needs it, so I would pass on to her. She would use it. She doesn't need it. She can pass on to somebody else, rather than filling the landfill. And next one is reusing. We can reuse and just buy the things if we need to. We don't need to buy because we have money.
Yes,
It's
exactly.
just think about the environment. It's not about the money only or the new
Yeah,
things.
and to add with that, it's if you know it's you can still use it. Why you have to buy a new
Exactly.
one? Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's true.
Sorry, can I add something?
Yes, you may.
So in my opinion, we use for the liquid detergent, maybe hand wash soap and shampoo and hair conditioner. We can use the refill.
Yes.
Oh,
Refills,
yeah.
Refills,
refill
yes.
products.
Yeah.
We can buy a big bottle and
But
refill
yeah.
to a small bottle
Yeah.
to use it.
That's what we do
And
at home.
for our when we go outside for traveling, we
Yeah,
can
exactly.
Yes.
put it in the small bottle,
Yeah.
and after we use it, we can bring it back. We keep the container
Yeah.
and can we refill it when we use it, and we can use the less of the bottle and can help for
Okay.
the environment also.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, moving on. Beside packaging, what other items that we buy or use can we change to reduce the amount of waste created in our society?
I guess even the clothing or the even like anything in our day-to-day life, we can just reduce by recycling, reusing.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's true. Like we all agree that reusable bags is number one. If you go shopping, it doesn't matter if you do grocery shopping or just shopping itself.
Yeah.
We use reusable bags, paper bags, something like eco-friendly. Most of the time now, everything says eco-friendly.
Yeah.
So it's better to use like less plastic since it's not good for the environment. And you want to add up something else
Yeah.
to that?
I think also those bulbs we are using, those are eco-friendly and it's recyclable.
Recyclable, exactly.
And we can take it to the proper place to recycle it. And any electronics, if they are not recycled properly, it
Yes.
can damage the environment in big times. And a lot of time you see people they change the computer and they are not recycling it and dumping it in the garbage, and that's damaging the earth as well.
Okay.
Yeah.
So to summarize, recycling is very important nowadays for everyone.
Good advantage.
Yeah, because it will save the environment, that save the earth
Yeah.
for the future of
Yeah.
the next generation. So we really have to do the recycling.
Yes.
We have
It's
to
a mandatory.
reuse. Yeah.
Yeah.
We have to really reuse the stuff that still useful,
Yeah.
not just dump it.
Yeah.
And maybe we could really buy stuff that are just needed.
Necessary.
Yeah, at home, and just follow the rules. Maybe.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. And to add to that, it's for the next generations. We think
Yeah.
of the
Yeah.
future.
For the children.
Yes.
Yeah.
For
the
your
next
children,
generation.
And
your
for-
grandchildren,
Yeah,
and
and
so
for
on.
your
and so
grandfriends
Yes.
too. Yeah.
Okay, so we all agree and and we're all on the same page
Yeah.
that this is a good advantage. It benefits to all, and it's for the good cause.
Very good.
Yes.
Okay, thank
Yeah.
you, and
Thank you.
we hope you enjoy our video.